Not much.
This is where we pretend that we haven't been talking for the last and hanging out for the last hours. Hey everyone, welcome. Nice to see you. This is my friend Aaron Curtis. We'll wait for a second here because usually people pop on. But we're gonna be playing a few tunes, and Aaron is the man. He's a fantastic singer. He also plays 12-string guitar, and is also a fantastic photographer that you should check out. So, Antoinette, what's up? Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out. If you're here, say hello, everybody. Say something in the chat. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? So Antoinette and Jennifer are here. Say
hello, Antoinette. Hello, Jennifer.
And so nice to see you guys. Make sure you share the video and everything. Welcome to Live from Studio 2. This week we've got Aaron Curtis. And Don is here.
Don. Hey, Don.
What's up? So, yeah. All right. So we're going to be doing a few tunes here. We've got a lot of exciting stuff. I can't wait to share with you guys. We've been working up a few things. So we're going to get started. Scott is here. Scott Burke. What's going on, man?
What's up, Scott?
So, yeah. All right, man. Well, let's hit it with our first tune.
All right.
I'm so excited because I've wanted to actually play and do some Pink Floyd for a while, and you finally got me to do it. So
I'm glad it could be me.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. So, all right. So let's do this. This is "Wish You Were Here." You want to take it again?
Let's start over again.
Okay, great.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for a change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall for a lead role in a how I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. See who else is here. Cora's here as well. Sterling is here. Lori is here. What's up, guys? Nice to see everybody. Okay. So let me make sure I'm checking in. Thank you, Antoinette. My voice. I'm glad you think my voice is sexy, but his is even sexier than mine, though. You gotta, Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Antoinette says, "Get the freak out of here! No way!" I don't know what that means, but probably it's a good thing.
Yeah, let's go with that.
She's usually a fan.
Right on.
Anyway, hi Cora. Hi Lori. Hi Sterling. Let's see. Donna says, "I'm lighting my lighter," which is great. That was the right call. Nice job. So let's see. Antoinette's tagging a few people. Thanks a lot for tagging.
Sweet.
So let's see. Cora says, "Sounding sharp, guys."
Oh,
you sound sharp.
Sharp.
Like your beard, which is also quite sharp. Nice, man. Yeah.
Sounding sharp, like out of tune?
No.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Lori says, "Great voice." I'm sure she's talking about you. Cora says, "Kicking butt, Daniel." Thank you, Cora. Donna wants autographs. So, there you go.
Right on.
Let's see. Antoinette was saying, in all caps, "Not you, Daniel. I was talking about Aaron."
Thank you very much.
He is great, right?
Thank you very much.
Yes, Aaron's the man. He's got like, I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff vocally that you got like your own thing going on. There's a little bit of country. There's a little Hootie and the Blowfish.
I've heard that before.
Yeah. There's it's just you have a good voice. Makes people melt. Actually, Lori says great voices.
Voices. It's
yes,
both of us.
Both of us. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Sterling says I've loving the beards. As in I'm loving the beards, but I just
autocorrect or something.
Sterling's a friend, so I have to give him crap. But anyway, Sterling says, "I melted." Anyway, Lori says, "You look like Darius Rucker."
Okay. Yeah.
That can work. Yeah.
He's country, Hootie and the Blowfish.
You got it, man. I mean, you basically have everything. That's what we're talking about here. So so Aaron and I have been friends for a long time. You actually were my first guest when I tried to make a podcast too. We talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, from way back, like we were children in the we meaning my brothers and I were children in the evangelical church.
Yes, I was not a child with them.
No, you were not. No, but you've held up well over the years.
Well, thank you very much.
So, let's see. Antoinette says, "Not that you don't have a sexy voice, Daniel, but hot damn." Talking about you.
Wow. All right.
So, right?
Well, all right.
That's right. See? There you go. That's right. Cora says, "The complete surround sound."
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I guess we're doing pretty good, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Right on.
Well, thanks, guys. So we're gonna do. Antoinette says, "Dig yourself deeper, Daniel." Great. I love it. I love give me a shovel. Find yourself in a hole. Just keep digging, baby. That's my answer to everything. Okay. Okay. So this next song is "A Long December," Counting Crows. What made you want to choose this tune?
Well, this is a tune that I've listened to over and over and over again. I just love its vibe. and it's easy to sing with. You know,
Yeah.
it's a cool tune for driving late at night. It's a cool tune for driving in the middle of the day. I mean, just chilling out too. You know,
Right.
it's kind of that. It's got that. I don't know. It goes with my. I'm from Southern California, LA. So
Yeah.
originally, but so that's kind of my the vibe, that I try to maintain.
Right. When's the last time you were out there?
I did a lot of traveling over this last year actually, and so work took me out to Southern California several times. So the last time I was out there, I think was probably September of last year, I think.
Cool.
Or early this year, maybe early this year.
Yeah. That's good to get to. I've been out there in California for 1 year, and it was good to be out there. I'd love to find my way back, but I don't know when that's going to happen. I dream of days where I'm just rich as all get out, and I just have places. I just go places.
Yes.
Dreams, probably only dreams. But anyway, okay. So Antoinette says, "Let Aaron know my humor." So she has a sense of humor.
Okay, that's good.
Everybody here likes to have
is it
fun.
a dark
and kinda,
humor?
Well,
or is it like satirical? Or
everybody here likes to try to go over the line a little bit.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's a certain amount of sexuality to it sometimes. Sometimes just dark or whatever. Yeah.
I like it. Envelope
But,
pushers. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep it interesting.
Exactly. Otherwise, life just gets boring.
That's
you
right.
You gotta push the envelope. Push
Come on.
Ride the fence. Jump over the fence sometimes.
This is getting deep. This is supposed to be fun. Why are you getting all deep on this? All right. I'll take a second to remember how. This is the one song that I didn't know. So I always. Let's see.
So start with the One Day Up in the Canyons. Like
Right.
sing that in your head and play it.
Right. That's right. Thank you. See, that's.
Long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. I can remember the last thing that you said as you were leaving. Now the days go by so fast, and it's one more day up in the canyon. And it's one more night in Hollywood. If you think that I could be forgiven, I wish you would. Na 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 na, yeah. talked a little while about the year.
I guess the winter makes you laugh a little slower, makes you talk a little lower about the things you could not show her.
It's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. I can't remember all the times I tried to tell myself to hold on to these moments as they pass. And it's one more day up in the canyon, and it's one more night in Hollywood. It's been so long since I've seen the ocean. I guess I should. Na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah.
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 Excuse me. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Nice, man. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, Antoinette says that we're all, slightly sexual, humorous, and dark until Mama Bear shows up, because my mom watches the live stream sometimes too. So, yes. In which case, we're still that way, but but we hide it sort of, but not really. And my mom knows. Everybody knows. Yeah. All right. Hi, Brandy. Welcome. Lori says beautiful. Brandy's a bunch of applauding and a heart.
Right on. Thank you.
So Antoinette says
Glad
that was
you're
nice,
enjoying it.
guys. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
very much, guys. So don't forget to share the video if you haven't already. Tag a friend, bring somebody along. Okay. So this next tune, this is one of my favorites. This is a very hard one to figure out. We took. This is probably the longest.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to do this, because this groove, this song is has a really interesting, deep groove to it that we decided to just give up on. Basically, because there's all this drum stuff in it. So it's a Peter Gabriel tune, and his whole way of writing music was to start with the rhythm stuff, and so he would end up with very interesting, great sounding stuff. Brandy, Internet says that was nice, guys, and Brandy's like, it's raining men nice.
Ooh,
that's a good reference.
it is.
We need to do that song sometime. That would be that'd be yes. Okay. But anyway, so we're gonna do a version of "In Your Eyes," which is we're gonna do a simplified version that's just piano and acoustic guitar, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I tried to create the cool rhythm, rich thing, but it's actually quite. I need more time. And
It's complex.
Yeah, I mean the guy. I mean it's also Manu Katché, who's a French drummer who's on it too. So there's layered stuff, and the whole thing about how it's played and the feel is you can't just make it up in Ableton. Take 5 minutes, and it's just not gonna be how it is.
Yeah.
You need some real people. So, okay. Lori says My Face PG. I'm assuming she's talking about Peter Gabriel, but I don't know what about My Face. What about your face, Lori? Anyway. My fave.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I was like, all right. Very good.
The V and the C, they're right next to each other on the keyboard.
That's probably, yeah. I mean, I'd mistype stuff all the time. I've also noticed I've started, like, spelling stuff, like, replacing unintentionally with, like, the, either some letters going, like, in incorrect order or reverse order.
Oh, yeah.
Or sometimes, similar letters that invert something, so like a B instead of a P. I don't know. I've started wondering. Maybe I have a problem. I don't know. It's never happened before.
I used to do my B's and D's backwards.
Can you develop dyslexia or something like?
I've never heard of like late onset dyslexia.
I don't think that's what it is. It's probably just me not.
I'm not
attention.
saying it doesn't exist. I've never heard of it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, I expect you to know everything, though, Aaron. So.
Well, apparently I didn't manage your expectations very well.
All right. Well, anyway, let's go on to In Your Eyes. So I didn't have a smooth. I need a good introduction for this. What do you like about this song? I think about this because way back in the day we actually played Peter Gabriel in the youth group that I was part of. So this was one of the songs that ended up being put out there, and I like it because it's got like it was intentionally written to blur the line between love of a partner and love of God. So I think that's cool that it's not really clear, or that somehow they are the same, because supposedly that's like a thing in some cultural contexts. It makes a lot of sense to me somehow, although I don't know I can really explain why yet. It's always like felt true. But I don't know. For you, what are the things you like about this tune?
So we talked about it earlier, like, the rhythm.
Yeah, it's really deep and cool, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So yeah, I mean, that's what really attracts somebody to a song initially, I think.
Right.
Most people anyway.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't listen to the words. I just listen to the music, right?
Right. Yeah. And the rhythm is like a skeleton, you build stuff on, right? It's like it determines a lot of other things. So it suggests all kinds of things. Let's see. Sterling says, "It's raining men, hallelujah." Sterling is a fabulous gay man.
All right.
So him saying that is, he's probably like, I don't know if I should do that. No, I'm not going to go there. But that's great. That's a positive. Let's see. Lori says, "You're getting old, Daniel." I guess my dyslexia comment, or I don't know, typing, whatever.
Or my late onset comment.
Yes. Late onset. Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, anyway, let's do this thing. Let's see what happens here. So, and we're doing it in E minor, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. And 1, 2.
I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. All my instincts, they return. The grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach reach out from the inside. In your eyes, like the heat, I am complete. See the doorway, 1,000 churches, resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes.
I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. I get so tired, working so hard for our survival. I look to my time with you to keep me awake and alive. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, like the heat.
Your eyes,
Like complete.
in your eyes,
See the doorway.
your eyes,
1,000 churches.
in your eyes,
Resolution.
your eyes,
All the foolish
your
searches.
eyes,
Oh, I see the light and the
in your
heat. I
eyes,
wanna touch the light, the heat I see.
in your eyes,
I wanna be that complete. See
in your eyes. In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes,
in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes.
Yeah, man.
right on.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Cora says, "Just love it. Your voices sync together." I'm not sure what that means, but I guess probably that they they sync like in sync, like the band.
I don't think that's what she means.
I don't know. They sync to see the thing is she spelled it SINK, which so she could have forgotten the T and then it just been they stink together.
It's still, oh, well.
But I don't think she's usually. Cora's been very encouraging. So anyway, Brandy says what? Brandy says, "Whoa, great tone and voice, and Daniel, great as always. Phenomenal job, guys. Great vocal control."
Well, right on. Thank you.
Hey, yeah. I mean, it's because you're here. Yeah, that's what's up. Anyways, Cora says beautiful guys, and Lori says awesome guys.
Thanks, Lori.
And Antoinette says NSYNC was not a band, which is true.
Okay.
I mean, depending on how you want to look at it. How
do you define band?
They were technically a boy band, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's all I don't know.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that face? How would you?
Well,
define them?
how do you define a band? I mean,
Yeah.
as opposed to like just a group of a quartet or a group of people singing.
Yeah.
That's not a band. I mean, that's not a band.
Right.
It's
True.
vocal instruments, but
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's they're an acapella. Well, not an acapella. What do you call it?
an accompanied group.
And NSYNC was really just a barbershop quartet. That's really they're just younger and without the hats.
Without the uniform.
Yeah. All right. Lori says they might be a group, not a band. They played no instrument, which is true.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Cora says your voices complement each other's. Thank you very much, Cora.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were just messing with you over there, Cora. We know. We appreciate you. Okay, great. Antoinette has to agree with, Brandy says she has to agree with Antoinette that bands play instruments. So, yeah. I mean, was NSYNC even really music, though? I mean, yeah, sorry. Yes, they were. Yes, everybody. Okay. All right. So this next tune, tell me, how would you like to introduce this one?
Which one's this one? I think I got them out of order. Maybe
This is Hallelujah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
The Leonard
didn't
Cohen
get it out of
tune.
order.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I don't know if everybody knows that Leonard Cohen wrote this song.
Yeah.
But you should know. If you
should
don't.
know. Yeah, if you know the song, you should know that
You
Leonard
should know
Cohen
that
wrote
that's
it.
yeah. But a lot of people were introduced to this song by other people, like or other artists.
Right.
So the original version, I don't know how many when people listen to this song, I think most of the versions are by other artists.
Right.
So
I heard the song, the version that I remember most was when Katie Lang sang this many years ago.
I don't think I know Katie Lang.
And I don't remember if it was it might have been around like 9/11 time frame because of that.
Right.
But she was just her singing and playing it on the piano, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was the stuff.
That's great. Yeah, well, our version, that's good we landed where we did with our approach then, because you get to be Katie Lang then today.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to sing on this one. I'm just going to focus on the piano part. So I'm just going to make it as dramatic as possible for you. And if you could just sing like a girl, that would be...
So I should... I don't know. How would I prepare for that?
Just your normal voice. No, I'm just...
I'm so glad I'm here.
Okay, man. All right. Musicians, man, our sense of humor. We sort of pretend to be grown up sometimes, but we have a long way to go. At least I know. Okay. Sterling says, "What? You don't know Katie Lang?" No, I don't. Sterling, sorry, I know. There's a lot of guys and girls out there I don't know. Let's see here. Aaron, do you have any original songs? This is Antoinette asking. It is like pulling teeth getting originals out of Daniel. Yes.
I used to. This was probably 20 years ago or more. I would write lyrics.
Yeah.
And one or two of those. I mean, I used to write poetry a lot, and so occasionally I would actually write lyrics, and I'd come up with the music for those lyrics later. But that only happened a couple of times. So I would say right now, no, I don't write anything. I have nothing original.
Yeah.
And all of that stuff, I was playing in a school one morning, and I had everything, and this was before I had, all my computers and everything that we have now.
Right.
I mean, computers existed. I'm not that old.
Yeah.
But I ended up leaving my folder with everything in it
Yeah.
at the school, and I never got it back.
No.
So like all of that stuff is gone. I never had,
No.
it was all, yeah.
God.
That was so long ago.
No.
But yeah, like it's all gone.
That's got to be tough to like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, but since then I have written some more poetry and lyrics, but I never put music to it,
Right.
to any of it.
Yeah. Do you find when you're writing lyrics or trying to write music, do the lyrics come first or the music?
For me, the lyrics come first,
Yeah.
most of the time. Yeah. But sometimes I'll just be playing around and I'll find some progression and
Right.
I was like, oh, that's cool. But then it just stays right there. Like I never,
You never do anything with it.
never do anything with it. Yeah.
I definitely find that writing lyrics to music is sometimes tough for me. I mean, there's positive and negative sides of it. Like if I write the music first, I have a sense of kind of what rhythmically, I have ideas of what might fit, like the phrases and stuff. And
Okay.
so there's a rhythm for how long each phrase or whatever needs to be and how many syllables. But on the other hand, I feel like I can write what I mean more freely and accurately if I start with the lyrics.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what my writing is always about. It's about the writing. It's about the words. It's not about the music right away first,
Right. Yeah.
So if I know that there are things in my brain that I want to get out, and so they get written down,
Yeah.
and then they get shuffled. Obviously, there's rewrites and everything to make it
Right.
flow correctly, and all of this and all of that, and not everything has to rhyme the right way
Yeah.
in music. But so I write poetry first, and then it will sometimes morph into
Yeah.
lyrics.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, so maybe since everybody wants original stuff, maybe there'll be a time later where we can share some original stuff. I gotta put the stuff out first, and life has been in the way.
Yeah.
It's coming at some point, guys, but I'm not promising anything. I'll promise it when it's already like scheduled to be delivered. Until then, I'm sorry. Okay, so the Part-Time Rockstar podcast, which is my friend Brett, is on here, and he says, Daniel, stop being weird. Yeah.
Yeah, you're making me uncomfortable.
I mean, that is usually my goal. Okay. Let's see. Sterling says, look up Constant Craving on YouTube. Beautiful song. Talking
It
about
is, yeah.
Katie Ling.
Yeah.
So, cool. I will do that, Sterling.
That is a very good song. Thank you for putting that up there. Yeah.
Yeah, should make a note of that. Okay. And then let's see. Lori says, Daniel, put music to my Beard Song 2.0. There was a time where I tried a couple of live streams where we wrote songs.
Okay.
And I was letting the beard keep going. And so it was Lori who sent me like multiple, there must have been like 10 stanzas worth of stuff about, it could be related to the beard song or something.
Nice.
Or maybe it was like a couple of different song ideas. I can't remember. So anyway, that would be good. Lori, I could do beard song was, all I remember is the phrase, the words beard song. So it's going to be tough to find. Let's see.
Very short song.
That's right. That's right. Beard song, beard song. That's it. That's the whole song.
Beard song.
Beard song. You need harmony to that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beard song.
Beard song.
Beard song. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Beard
Let's
song.
see. Cool. Okay. Antoinette says Aaron has a bigger beard. I know, Antoinette. You don't have to rub it in. I was going for it, but his fills out, and mine is better than when I was a child. Okay.
I should hope so.
All right. Well, anyway, I don't know how we're going to transition from Beard Song to Hallelujah. That's about as intense a turn as possible. But here we go, everybody. This is our version of Hallelujah.
All right.
Here we go. I'll give you a little introduction. You ready? I'm going to make it really dramatic.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. But she tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Now, baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Now maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Nice, man. Very nice.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to put the reverb on, so you were dry from the beginning, but it didn't matter because you're amazing anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Donna's talking about the beard. Even though your beard is bigger, Donna says I'm still handsome. So thank you, Donna.
That's true.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I know you know. You just have to remember. Yeah.
You have to be reminded.
Yeah.
Sometimes of certain things that are just obvious.
Yeah. Wow, Lori put some of the lyrics for the Beard song in here.
Oh, right.
It's man, wow. They're all just one big. They're not organized, so they're a little hard to hear. But they're like, me oh my, I can't explain. My beard has a star on the Walk of Fame. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. My beard is getting beyond belief. My girl said, honey, why don't you shave? My princess, you cannot make me behave. If I shave, there's a chance that I could botch. So it's safer just to call me Sasquatch, etc.
I like it.
Yeah, right?
That could be the anthem.
It could be. Maybe we should do a version of the Beard song together. We'll have to figure something out.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly what style that should be, but
a little Hootie and the Blowfish.
Maybe it should be like a very, very country Hootie and the Blowfish thing. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, we'll have to. Well,
those are some pretty sweet lyrics. I like those.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure something out. Okay. Antoinette says, Brett, you missed them doing Pink Floyd.
Ooh,
Which is true.
You
Pink,
did.
He's definitely yeah. So yeah. Why, Brett? Why?
Be on time.
Yeah. Anyway, Donna says, love this song. Great. Or Cora says, great.
Thanks, Cora.
Yeah, great hail. Which she said, spell check is still on vacation. Which is great. Very nice, Cora. Okay. Yeah, cool. Brandy says, hallelujah. I hear Samson and Delilah, King David and Bathsheba in lyrics. Yes, that's true. Antoinette just sends a bunch of hearts. Brandy too. And all kinds of emojis. And Lori says, outstanding. And Brandy says, sex and religion. Which I do think that's, hallelujah is definitely full of the overlap. I always thought that was very interesting and very kind of cool that was the case.
There's a lot of both.
Yeah.
In the Bible.
Yeah. I'm more and more convinced all the time that there is I don't know. There is less distinction the longer I explore. There's still it's not really they are distinct to some degree in a lot of ways still, but it's very interesting how much overlap there seems to be. I don't know what to do with it, but there's definitely like there's interesting psychological stuff I've been learning about.
Okay.
I don't want to get too deep into it now because we're supposed to have fun playing these songs too. But it's interesting. There are people out there like who don't make a ton of distinction about it. It's like, and I do think. Well, I'll put this one thing out there and then leave it alone, and everybody can just wonder what I mean by that. But I do think there's a weird connection between like, who we choose as a partner is often a reflection of how we understand what our relationship to our parents is supposed to look like.
Interesting.
And I think like often we tend to look for somebody who has a similar thing to what we know there. And I also think there's a strong tendency for humanity to make God in their image, and usually using a parental role. And I find that because of that, it seems like there is a big overlap in those two worlds. And we'll just leave it at that.
Yes.
Unless you wanted to say more.
That's,
but
I see that just from on both sides of it, good and bad,
Right.
That, you don't trust God because of your own parental
right.
situation.
Right.
Or you do
Yeah.
because of your parental situation, or somewhere in between,
Right.
But, and then people don't stay that way.
Right.
A lot of people don't. I'm gonna say most people. I don't know. A lot of people don't. People that I know,
Right.
Had horrible parental situations growing up,
Right.
and now, their view of God is the opposite of that parental situation.
Right.
But at the same time, there are people that I know who are on both sides that had a good parental situation and bad, and their view of God is still
Right.
is based on that, and it reflects that. So
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, it's tricky because you want to have a direct, simple correlation for how it works, and it's just not like that.
no.
Yeah, and a lot of psychology and some also religious ideas, different places they're weird because they're like, it's hard to tell if I'm looking at a paradox or you're just really not making any sense. So anyway, let's carry on here. Antoinette says, Daniel, have you recently put a sticker tattoo on your hand? I'm trying. Have I put a sticker tattoo on my hand? I don't know. I have not, but that's probably something I'm supposed to know and don't. She says, who is that at the end of the LJR video? I can't say. I haven't seen the video yet. Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, I can't tell you because I haven't seen it. I've been so busy, and I wanted to sit down and be very present. Because it's my brother's thing. His first track on the album. So I didn't want to just be like, yeah, I watched it. Anyway, it could be me. I just haven't seen it. I don't know what's in it. And he put all kinds of special effects and stuff in there. So who knows? All right. Well, let's carry on. The next tune here. Tell us about this next tune. How do you want to introduce this?
So Free Fallin'. This is first. Well, I mean, the first time I heard it was Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Amazing song. I love it. From the first time I heard it,
Yeah.
And then John Mayer,
Right.
his version of it, which is phenomenal as
Yeah.
well, and I love that one. And I tend to lean toward the John Mayer style,
Right.
but I like them kind of mixed,
Right.
But I don't totally groove with either of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
But yes, I mean, so for this one, it's not so much that again, there's the whole California deal in this one too.
Yeah.
And not just Southern California,
Right.
So when I first heard the song, I'm like, that's right here,
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, totally.
Like I know where these places are.
Yeah.
I've seen the vampires in the valley, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, man. I always think about my time in California whenever I play this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great song. And for me, it was like, for a long time, I avoided any kind of popular music, really. Unless in church, I felt I was forced to play bad music. Most of it is so terrible. But then one of the things I think I tended to think was like, if I end up somewhere in a bar on my own playing covers and singing Tom Petty, I will have failed as an artist. Because I was really focused on the musical, instrumental side of things. I wanted to be
Yeah.
I wanted just my guitar playing to be like the reason people would watch or listen, and that you wouldn't need a vocalist at all, because who wants to listen to a vocalist anyway? Anyway, but then I had to go learn tunes, because then I needed to go play cover tunes in bars and whatever else, and I was like, oh, this is actually it's a good song.
Yeah,
It's a great song. So now it's just like, oh, this is great. It's like now I want to write stuff like this, because it's just
And it's not like complex,
right.
It's simple lyrics.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always think that songs have to be some super complex and heady psychological.
Right.
I hope they get what this really means,
Right. Yeah.
But it doesn't.
That's
it can
right.
be simple,
Yeah, totally, man. All right, well let's go. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. And
Hi, Mom.
Nikki Monique is here. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Nikki says, "Who is the dude on the right? He looks familiar."
Maybe you saw one
Who
of
are
your
you, Aaron?
earlier videos.
Could have been. I did put out. We put a song out. A version of another John Mayer song.
Yeah.
Which I've remixed, and we're going to release very soon. I'm very excited about that, because that mix came out quite good.
Yes.
I felt good about
It
that.
did.
So, but anyway, that's the only place you might have seen him that I know of, Nikki. But I don't know. All right. Cora says, last year we were all free falling.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Okay. Let's make it happen here, man.
All right.
And I'm taking the third verse. That's right. Okay.
Yes. You got reverb?
Now we do.
All right. There it is.
Yes. Don't you feel better about yourself already? And dude, now I can't hear my left ear. Oh well. It's the
Okay. Yeah.
the system. I gotta figure something out. Okay. Oh, I'm starting.
You're starting this one. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't really miss her, and I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Now I'm free. into nothing. I wanna leave the world for a while, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free
Yeah. I mean,
Sweet.
yeah. I like how you went for the low end there. That's a what's the right word? A confident choice. Trying to most singers are all like, I gotta get singing so high. And you're like,
I did that the first time.
right. I think it's really cool to try to explore all that stuff. That's really cool. Nice, man. All right. Let's see here. Nikki is a fan. She's applauding. Thank you very much, Nikki.
Nikki, thank you. Thank you.
Cora asks, is there anything the Roberts boys can't do? There are many things.
Oh, you answered the question before I could. I
Well,
was gonna
no,
say,
I want to hear you. What are the things that we can't do?
there's nothing the Roberts boys can't do if they put their minds together.
God, no. Yeah, sure.
You had to expect that. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. I was expecting a humorous cut down, like a.
No, there are a lot of things they can't do. Trust me.
That's more like it. There we go. All right, nice. Yeah.
Although I have been consistently and constantly, those are two different words with two different meanings.
Right.
Consistently and constantly impressed by the Roberts boys.
Thanks, man.
The Roberts family in general, but the Roberts boys from a long time ago.
Yeah.
From way back.
We fake really hard. No. But anyway, let's see here. Cora says, yeah, Daniel. And Sterling says they can do anything. However, there are things they refuse to do. Trust me, we've tried.
I haven't tried hard enough. Anything I've asked the Roberts boys to do, they've done.
Right.
I haven't tried hard enough.
Yeah, I guess the key is to try hard enough to get an answer that's no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sterling, also, when you say we, I assume you mean you and Sean. You and Sean have tried. Anyway. To clarify, what do we mean by we around here?
Who is this we?
Who's we? Okay, well, we've got one more tune to do, and this one I'm going to try to do a little bit of electric guitar looping, which will be kind of fun. And yeah, took a little time to figure out. I've wanted to do more YouTube for quite a while, and I was always a big fan. Excuse me. I think basically they were like I don't know. Growing up, they were like every worship band wants to be U2, really. I think is, and so they were like actually good, but also and then music, exploring tonal stuff on acoustic or electric guitar. Both basically, it's like there's lots of great musicians out there that did a lot of stuff, but The Edge was definitely a big. He was known for being that kind of guy. Other people did all kinds of interesting stuff too, but that kind of sound is just.
He would spend hours and hours on end, like
Yeah. And
like coming up with a sound. I mean,
yeah.
amazing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think there's just, I don't know. And also the sounds to me are inspiring often, you know. So, you do something, the sounds are so nice, you play one note and you just want to like, you just kind of want to sit in the thing, you know.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to do our best approach, do our best shot here at doing With or Without You, which we're doing in the original key. Because screw you, Aaron, for singing in Bono's key. But that's, it's amazing.
It was not my first choice.
It wasn't your first choice. I think, I don't remember how it happened. We were just trying different keys out.
Yeah.
And
you said, let's try it. Try it up here.
And then you're like, okay. And then you just did it. And I was like, you suck.
And I said, is that the original key?
Yeah. So, anyway, so we'll see how this goes here, guys. But yeah, this is, anything you want to say about this song?
Oh man, it's just another one of those where you're just like, I got it, the song comes on and you're like, yes! You just have to sing with it. Yeah. I mean, not all, I like U2, but not all U2 songs are like that,
Right.
And there are just some where you're like, eh.
Yeah.
But then there are this one and like, a lot of the songs on the Joshua Tree album are just solid.
Yeah.
And that album kind of got me through when I was growing up.
I'm sure. Yeah,
so,
man.
Yeah. So, and this is definitely one of those.
Cool.
One of those kind of anthem songs, too,
Yeah. Yeah, totally. All right. There's stuff about, it's interesting to me, too, that part of what was captured in that sound was, like, the mythology of America, Like, and I think they were in some ways actually better positioned than any American band to do that because they're coming from the outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's interesting that there's that kind of music. Like there's a lot of elements that we all care about that all seem to coalesce. Definitely in that album too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the political and the religious and romantic or sexual, I guess they're all intertwined in these songs in some really magnificent ways, So anyway, and every time that I hear this song, this actually to me is kind of in the same category as In Your Eyes, right? Like you could easily sing this about God or about your partner or whoever it is that you know. Okay, anyway, enough about that. Let's make it happen. Not bad, man.
Yeah. Not bad.
All right. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. Please check out Aaron. His link to his Instagram is in the description for this video. He's a fantastic photographer, and obviously you didn't see any of that today. You just saw this other great side of him. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out. And Sterling said, okay. Before we go, I'm just going to check the comments really quick. I want you to know Sterling says that he clearly hasn't tried hard enough. Yeah, it's probably true. Yeah. Cora says, Daniel, hugs and kisses, good night. Brandy has to go. See you guys. Lori says, great performance. Thanks so much. Everyone have a great night. Kimberly, awesome. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was awesome. Yeah.
And Sterling asks, do you post your photography? So yes, right, on Instagram.
I do on Instagram.
Yeah.
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 Mainly. Yeah.
And you do, in particular, you do a lot of black and white. You do both, but
right.
You've got some really fantastic black and white.
Most is black and white. So my main Instagram is just the Curtis.
Yeah.
And then I have a color account also, which is the Curtis Color. So
nice.
Simple stuff. But yeah.
Definitely check it out. I mean, I'm a huge fan of his photography. His eye is particularly good. Both of his eyes actually are pretty good.
I have one that's stronger than the other, but yeah.
So anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out, guys, and we'll see you next week, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for hanging out. See you all soon.
Right on.
Peace.